as we spiral, spiral. And it feels right from the start. When I spiral, spiral. I'm alive, but fools. Turn the light on in the dark. 'Cause if it's so warm, when it's hard, don't feel me now. I need to let it go, let it go. To make it up, I need to let it go, let it go. To wake me up. I need to let it go, let it go. To make it up, I need to let it go, let it go. To wake me up, I need to let it go, let it go. I need to let it go, let it go. I need to let it go, let it go. To wake me up.
Not just for Mancunians, but for the entire football world. Manchester City and Manchester United will go at it today. Who will come out on top? We're live on EA TV. It is a City divided, red versus blue, United versus City, and we're just moments away from kick-off time here at the Theatre of Dreams. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. And I'll tell you what, Stuart, what an encounter this promises to be.
Well, I can't wait for this one, Derek. These are two massive clubs full of top-class players, and the atmosphere inside this stadium is electric.
This is the team Manchester United will go in.
Well, it's a 4-3-3, but the front players are very narrow, so expect a lot of combination play around the box. The width will come from the fullbacks, who have to get forward at the right time.
And here's the Manchester City lineup. Gianluigi Donnarumma stands between the posts. Ruben Dias plays alongside Nathan Ake in central defence. And lining up through the middle in attack today, Erling Haaland. An absorbing match in prospect. Manchester United get the ball rolling. Out of play, United throw-in coming up. Lisandro Martinez. Marcos Llorente. Bruno Fernandes has it. Šeško. And players waiting in the centre. Shot off the line. Oh, still danger here. Textbook example of how to cut it out. Erling Haaland. On to Silva. Not forcing the issue. Great composure.
I have to say they're looking good in these areas.
Bernardo Silva. And the keeper is there to cover up. Mbeumo. What to like about that pass? Must take the lead here. Oh, he's been denied. And they remain locked together.
Well, that's a good save, but really he should have scored from there. That's a big chance.
Trying to pick out a teammate. And effectively parried away by the keeper. Well, it is going to be interesting to see what the two managers throw at each other tactically here.
Yeah, two good coaches, two slightly different approaches and a bit of history. Should make for a really good game.
Well, from that position, he really should be doing more to work the goalkeeper. Bernardo Silva. Really getting stuck in. More possibilities in the centre. And that one drops right into the goalkeeper's gloves. Well, it's always a great thrill to watch Erling Haaland in action. He can be absolutely unstoppable, and we should expect that he'll have a prominent role to play in this one, Stuart.
Well, he's certainly on fire at the moment. He looks fit, he looks sharp, and he's full of confidence. He's just been too hot to handle, and I fully expect him to score again today and eventually break that record.
A City free kick forthcoming. Bernardo Silva. And Manchester City a little wasteful in possession. And teammates around him. Lewis. The ball with Rodri. Dias. Lewis. The ball with Rodri. A very good tackle. Dybala really is obsessed with taking the game to the opposition, but can they produce from here? And that's really straightforward for the goalkeeper. Rodri. On to Reinders. Bernardo Silva. Can he do it? It's still alive. Up a disappointing dead end.
Well, City thought that was the moment they were going to take the lead. But what an excellent save from the keeper. He's just kept his team in it here.
Playing with plenty of zest and energy on the front foot once more. Silva. Here's Grealish. Good passage of play. Good distribution. And halted in his tracks. Well, deemed to have been a cautionable offence.
Well, no question about it. He deserved his booking there.
Could be troublesome. Pressure applied. Can they make something of it? Holland. Can he put them in front? But it was a wonderful chance. But the goalkeeper comes through.
Yes, Derek, we have to give credit to the keeper, but surely he should have scored there. That's a big, big chance. Well, for good measure, we can see it again, but clearly not over the line. There'll be no debate over that decision.
Could go ahead. Oh, it's a superb challenge. Very timely.
That was a goal-saving challenge, no doubt about that.
And United regaining possession here. Well, he's certainly not alone. Close, we have to say, but I wonder if the shot choice was wrong.
Yeah, he hit it with power, but not the accuracy.
Diogo Dalot. De Ketelaere. Now De Ligt. Fernandes. Well, good idea. Oh, it comes to nothing in the end. Really should have made more of that.
Well, that had goal written all over it, didn't it?
Holland.
Well, it's been all City in the last 15 minutes or so, and have looked great going forward. They just need to take one of the chances they've created to get themselves ahead today.
And possibilities here. Wasn't going to let that one get through. Manchester United might be able to profit here. Corner it is.
Well, this is a big moment, and don't these fans know it?
The delivery courtesy of Dybala. Ryan Ait-Nouri, and winning it back. Oh, good vision there. Paulo Dybala waiting. And unable to keep possession.
Excellent reading of the situation.
Reinders. Oh, nice ball over the top. And out for a throw-in, just misfiring with the pass. Holland. The ball with Rodri. Ryan Ait-Nouri. The referee has decided to give the free kick decision the way of City. Well read to put an end to that attack. Diogo Dalot. Well, timed his challenge magnificently. Jack Grealish. And if you're wondering about added time, 2 minutes it'll be. Erling Haaland. Can they take the lead? Not to be in terms of the cross there. Goal kick coming up. There's been so much speculation in terms of whether the transfer would go ahead, but it will go ahead, Stuart.
Well, he's a great talent. Hopefully this move will see him play at his best week in, week out. It's a really good move for everybody.
And so the referee blows the whistle. We've reached the halfway point here at Old Trafford. So they get the second half going here. That's a good ball. Well, a scrappy phase in midfield here.
Well, there's a lot of effort being shown. Not too much quality in that midfield.
De Ligt. It's with Martinez. Textbook example of how to cut it out. He read it well defensively. Rodri. Well, don't forget we have the decisive second leg of the Carabao Cup semi-final coming up for you live on EA TV. It's Manchester United facing Manchester City.
Well, that has the makings of an absolute classic between two very good teams, desperate for a cup final appearance. I can't wait for that one.
United doing well to regain possession. What to like about that pass? Reinders. The ball with Rodri. And the challenge halts them in their tracks. Advantage, Manchester United. Well, there was no advantage. Free kick it'll be. Defending. At the game level, let's see what they can do with this corner. A change in the offing for City. And over it comes. Reinders. Omar Marmoush. Well, the threat could be there. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Delare. And the ball in behind the defenders. And the ball back with United. Oh dear. Well, that's not one that's going to linger long in the memory.
Well, he had a go there. Nothing wrong with that. But he's got that all wrong. Well, the manager must be pulling his hair out because, as those stats confirm, they've played really well up until that final third. But the shooting has been woeful at times. They need more composure in front of goal.
Well, let's see. Maybe this attack will prove more productive. And that pass all the way, cutting it out. Well, don't forget we have the decisive second leg of the Carabao Cup semi-final coming up for you live on EA TV. It's Manchester City facing Manchester United.
Well, that has the makings of an absolute classic between two very good teams, desperate for a cup final appearance. I can't wait for that one.
Authoritative attacking play from Dybala this time. But they dealt with the threat posed. Ready to break, perhaps. Holland. Oh, big chance. Oh, a tremendous save after a blistering counter-attack.
Great pace and precision to that attack.
And Manchester City will go to their bench. Now sending it in. Not quite the clearance they were hoping for. And that's a very good parry. Well, both sides finding it very challenging to keep the ball at the moment.
Well, it's a real scrap, isn't it?
Dybala. Went in strongly, decisively. And the free kick awarded to Manchester United. Sound goalkeeping to hang on to the shot like that. Ruben Neves. Ake has it. And in the right position. Can they forge ahead? Well, they would have done had it not been for the keeper.
Well, they should be ahead now. Yes, it was a good save, Derek, but he should score from there.
And United will switch things around personnel-wise. He's driven in the corner. And not the most convincing of headers when all was said and done.
Yeah, but in the end, I think the defender does enough to make it very difficult for him.
Silva. Marmoush. Out of play for a Manchester City throw-in. And showing fine vision. Pretty comfortable piece of defending. Bernardo Silva. Could cross it in here. Fed over towards the back post. Oh, goalkeeping heroics!
Well, he's done brilliantly there. He's reacted so quickly to that shot.
And there's the delivery. City move it forward with purpose. Oh, it looked really promising for them.
They got everything right there.
Marcos Llorente. Intercepted effortlessly. Bernardo Silva. And City on the front foot near the end of this contest. Still level here. Bernardo Silva. On to Silva. Genuine chance. A strong hand on the ball.
Well, what a finish to the game. That looked like being the winner, but Pickford has pulled off a great save.
Well, maybe a chance for them now to alleviate the pressure. Well, plenty of green space to run into. And so into the final 5 minutes. Could be a chance to break. Incisive pass. And a goal! One that could be so important at this stage. And what a contrast in emotions.
Let's have a look at the replay. What a through ball this is by Haaland, and what an emphatic strike it is from Bernardo Silva. Hit with his laces, it's a great goal.
So they restart the game, and time is running out.
Well, this game is far from over. They'll probably get one more big chance before the end. The crowd certainly think so. Just listen to that noise.
And losing the ball there.
That was really good defending.
Bernardo Silva. It needs an accurate cross. It's going to be United's free kick. Ruben Neves. The ball with Rodri. And he read it well.
Well, this is building up to a nail-biting finish. These United fans are making so much noise. Can they get an equaliser here?
The cross is on. Well, no real threat there. It was played right into the keeper's gloves. Oh, this could be right up their street. Wall. The referee's whistle for full time, and here's the big story. No points at all for Manchester United.
Well, I thought it was a really intense game. Lots of quality, lots of good individual displays. In the end, though, they won't be happy with the defeat, nor the manner of it, conceding so late on.
Well, rightly so. The cameras are affixed to this man, Bernardo Silva. Yet another exceptional performance, Stuart, to add to the growing list.
Well, he was the best player on the pitch today. His movement, skill and work rate were excellent. And of course, what a time to come up with a goal.
An absorbing match in prospect. Manchester United get the ball. Lot to like about that punt. Good distribution. Haaland. Can he put them in front? Sent through. Well, really close, we have to say, but I wonder if the shot choice was wrong.
Yeah, he hit it with power, but not the act.
Comes to nothing in the end. Really should have made more of that. And in the right position to read it. Can they? Fed over towards the back post. Incisive pass. And a goal! One that could be so important at this stage. And what a contrast in emotions. An absorbing match in prospect. Could cross it in here. Fed over towards the back post. Oh, goalkeeping heroics!
Well, he's done brilliantly there. He's reacted so quickly to that shot.
Lot to like about that pass. Must take the lead here.